let's see, the place I'm supposed to go is somewhere around here. Let's see what this is. Ah, found it. Hey folks, so part 3. This will be the final of the setup portion before the event. We're about 48 hours away. It's Monday morning, about 7:30. We've just entered the north area of Beach Road where they have set up all these tents. Well, I don't know, tents or shelters, whatever you call these things. It's kind of turning into a little bit of a tent city down here. They've got, they put these little, well, not little, these big water barrels to tie down these shelters. They fill them up with water, and then that provides weight so the things don't blow away, because it can get quite windy down here. But this is all just sprouted up in the last day. Yesterday, this time, this wasn't here. So all the cars will come in here. This is where they'll get their tweaks done, and it gives them a sheltered area to work on the cars. But we're going to look at this building over here. This whole building just sprouted up in the last week. So we'll go take a look at that, and then there's another one a little bit farther down. This area has become quite interesting. A lot of little things going on. So yeah, let's just go over. This says Toyota on it, so I guess it has something to do with Toyota. And the whole building basically is a prefab structure made out of steel. Different pieces arrived on trucks, and they basically just bolted it together. They did put in first these concrete pylons, piers, whatever you call them. They put in the sand because it is right on the beach. I mean, if you get a real high tide, the waves could actually maybe hit this building. But they put in those concrete pylons, and then they just put the I-beam frame down and a floor and built up from there. Looks like they're carrying in some kind of air handling unit or air conditioner or something today. Probably just getting the final touches ready. But yeah, this whole thing just sprouted up. I don't know if this is going to be an office or a place for the Toyota people to chill out. I don't know. This is a little bit farther up. This is even this has only been about half the time that they spent on the Toyota building. This has only been about 3 or 4 days in the setup. Same thing, modular type construction. Came in on trucks, and I believe this one isn't quite as far along, but they do have some things up. I believe this building is for Porsche, because there's a sign in here that says Porsche on it. So I'm guessing you've got a couple different main events. You've got a Toyota event and you've got a Porsche event. So here again, the way this is all glass, it almost looks like it's a kind of a showroom type thing where they would encourage the public to come in. Maybe they'll be selling something in their cars, perhaps. I don't know. I will definitely check back once the event is underway and see what these buildings were for. I'm very curious. So down here, these guys are building something. I have no idea what. They've been hard at work for the last hour. I just walked down here about 5 kilometers, and then after my walk, I came back with the camera to see what's going on. I thought this was going to be bleachers, but now that I get a second look at it, I don't know what it is. Looks more like scaffolding for cameras or something, or some kind of raised stage. This is another stage. Looks like some kind of stage. I don't know. Be interesting to see what all this is for. That we'll find out once the event goes on. But they are busy as bees down here setting everything up. It's a little tiny sprinkling of rain this morning. It's supposed to be periodic rain on and off today, so I hope that they can still get everything done. But yeah, it's busy. It's a little bit of bedlam, all the tents. So that is the where we did the little starting sequence last time, where the cars will enter the track. Let's just get a little ride going on down here. We can't even go to the right. To head up the right way of the track, the way the cars will enter to the right here. They don't want anybody going up there. At least cars, I could probably get away with it on the bike, but we'll just go the way that they're allowing people that I know. But yeah, this is basically done. It's go time. It's quite a bit different. I'll just kind of speed this up. I mean, you've seen it before, but it's really just in its final stages. They've got bleachers in. They've got these kind of raised crosswalks, so you can get from one side of the track to the other, and then they hang those advertisement banners or whatever from there. Yeah, so that adds a lot to it. And they've got all this, all the fencing, all the guardrails, even down here with the vendors. Now, around the corner, there is the walking street area. There's something big going on there. They're setting up all kinds of stuff, and there's still piles and piles of I don't know, it looks like scaffolding, metal pieces. So they've still got a lot of stuff to set up back in here. So I don't know what this will be back in here, if this will be vendors or a place for the public, or the place for the if this is where the teams are going to assemble. I don't know. So we'll see once the event starts, but there's a lot of stuff going on back here. In the meantime, I made a little montage so you can see the difference between the first day of this and today. So I'll go ahead and roll that, and you can see a little before and after. So enjoy that. So yeah, there you go. Gives you an idea of what it looks like today as opposed to about a month ago when we started this little series. Yeah, this is even closed. You can't even go straight down to the beach anymore. They've got it all blocked off. So yeah, it's 48 hours until go time. So the northbound side of Second Road here is even closed. So about a block or so down here, the northbound traffic has to switch to the southbound side of the road. Yeah. That's I guess that's how it'll be for a while. Anyway, I'm going to leave this right here. I hope you enjoyed this little series. The next thing will be the actual start of the event, and we'll see where that takes us. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.